I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take it out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald will kick off for Carolina.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Strike. 43 right and left. Strike 2. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Nice throw by the rookie from Arkansas, and that's a first down.
Okay, right?
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Blue 32. Cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. They'll go right back to McMillan, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, like in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 41 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Here's Gibbs. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. Gibbs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's fourth and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on fourth and goal. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he barrels his way into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Panthers 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Red. Pause red. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and We're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Throwing here is Goff. He'll get this out wide. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Back at the 31-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
So after 1, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
By 20.
To Slaw, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. And this ball is going to be incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Open man there, it is Bourne. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
second and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17, and a very quick 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Come on, Blaster, 6, 33, yellow. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Here we go. Smash, red, red, drill, green. Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Rail, yellow. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Black Ultra. Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Black shot. Green jack. Go, 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 go. Set cut.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. They'll to throw yet again. That is caught, and he's in. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. His 6th touchdown now for the season. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Oh, and he is deep-leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Whirling! 180!
Here's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Go. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Lions 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go, 180!
On 1st down, it's Goff. On the run to the right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Xavier Legette going to bring this one out. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, go. Set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Ready.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Slide through. Hey, go Fury. Claude Ray. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Blue. Come on, set. 10 black. 6 mega. Black ultra. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Legette. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go, 17, red, 38. Ready.
The RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy could catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 11. Another run here with Hubbard. He's going to be brought down short of the first down by a couple of yards. Gain of 9, but it is 4th down.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Goff to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Goff. And across the field, it's St. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Set, hut. Come on. Blue 32. Blue striker. 6. Mega. Smash. Red. Red. Cycle. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down and 8. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra points. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double. Here, Edo blue. Black on red. Touch.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. What a throw, slinging it across his body and complete. And a penalty flag down in the backfield. They finally get him down, but I'm not sure if this is going to stand.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Headed left, find time.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Claws red. Set, ready, go. Yellow, black shot. Ready?
Back to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point, up and good. Panthers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
to slog a man in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down, taken down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Third and short, and you come up with a big stop, taking the ball carrier down for a loss. Now you put yourselves in a position to hopefully get the ball back and give your offense a chance to go down there and take the lead.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
I liked a little bit of this risk-taking. When you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter, conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
Throwing here is Goff. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and goal, Detroit.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now it is first and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a short pickup there, down to the 12.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on second and goal. Throwing, Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Goff to throw. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Panthers 28.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Smack, red, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's right side, taken in by Trevor. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Your trail green. Black, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Red, 38. Steel, black. Black shot. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to get back to a one-possession game.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. On On target to Laporta. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Panthers' 35-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
One more time for Montgomery. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
It's 4th down.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set, cut. 10 black. Slide through. Red, cycle. Set, cut.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here, set.
Butler. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Now, a big 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cut, cut.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Number 24, Jonathan Brooks, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Ready, set.
They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th and short situations, there's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
Come on, set.
He'll run, and it will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
Chuba Hubbard, the ball carrier.
Typical body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still more than so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical and visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical.
In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the boys get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still more than so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still more than so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be militant.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Pond. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went
actually? What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap to pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the bucks and the billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
whole squad on their real. Yeah.